Hello everyone, this is Darko 2012 and I'm reading an article titled Is Your Neighbor Wasting Energy? There's an application for that. And this story is, I'm going to read it. It's basically about snitching on people who are wasting energy. It's for all the people that are supporters, I would assume, are supporters of Al Gore because they support a carbon tax and whatnot. But it's about snitching on your neighbor. Listen up, all you eco warriors. Your days of griping in vain about neighborhood energy waste may be coming to an end. Finally, there's a tool we normal folks can use to report environmentally negligent behavior. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to EcoSnoop. The EcoSnoop application lets individuals report on wastage of water, energy, trash, or toxic pollutants. You can view case files near you via Jeep. I'm sorry. You can view cases filed near you via GPS and add documentation using photos and commentary. You can create your own complaints if, for example, your grocery store is leaving the parking lot lights on during the day, or your neighbor is dumping oil down the drain. It's an interesting idea. Some reports say as much as 30% of total electricity is wasted. And certainly we'll have all witnessed examples of this in our own communities. Crowdsourcing may be one of the best tactics for identifying such waste, but it's not clear how these complaints will ever make their way to the property owners responsible. Um, yeah, this is uh, this is the type of society that the New World Order wants us to live under, uh, which isn't self-determination. Um, I mean, what the heck is this? Where is it? If a grocery store is leaving their lights on during the day? Seriously. Who is another? I mean, who? How can a private citizen tell a company, or let's say, because a corporation is considered a person, right? Another private person. How could one tell another to not use something that is their property based off the whole theory that what they're doing is damaging the environment, right? So by leaving the lights on, right? How do they produce that energy? It's coal, right? So you're saying that we're by doing that they're what wasting energy, which is polluting the environment more than what it needs to be, right? So I think that's the biggest point here without reading too deep into it. I'm all for, protecting the environment as far as not dumping biological nuclear waste, radioactive waste into the oceans like the U.S. does off the East Coast. Um, I'm not for corporations being able to dump any toxic waste into any body of water, rivers, uh, where it's not disposed of properly. I am not against emitting carbon dioxide. I am for renewable energy. So that's my case on this. It's uh, it's getting kind of crappy now because if you look at billboards, even just driving around, you'll see how there's programs, got all these government programs where you can snoop out your neighbor. Oh, does he have a gun? Is he a gun owner? Report illegal guns, which they only get money for guns that are actually illegal, but that doesn't really matter because it just gets people thinking that guns are illegal, and that when they see a gun, they'll just report any old, a former, military soldier or something that may have a gun, or a hunter or sports, just for going to the range to shoot, and you get, that the cops call on you. So it's kind of the similar, like a similar scenario here. So yeah, that's all I pretty much have to say about this. Thank you for checking out this article.